Welcome everybody to the Fusion Elite Round 4 Race 1 on pole GT Delhi B, in second White Shark Jim, in third MG Jason, in fourth we've got JRC Racing, in fifth Fat Pickles Bro, in sixth Rick 33, in seventh Robusta Hood, in eighth Potter McPot, in ninth ADG, and in 10th we've got Street Boy. We're currently at Catalunya, Barcelona. Ready to just go lights out. There's confirmation of the grid there. So these boys are the top guns. These are the best of the best. The 1% of the Gran Turismo Touring Car Championship. Just about to go lights out. And we're off. GT Delhi B getting a great start. White Shark Jim. Apologies because I've had a couple of beers, so the pronunciations might be all over the shop, but here we go. So down into first corner. Can White Shark get up the inside? No, he can't. No, he can't. GT Delhi B holds position. Let's just have a look further back. Everybody else, a little bit of battle in there with Fat Pickles. ADG in what can only be described as the body shop coloured car. Lavender Rose Petal, I think that would be called. Here we go. So on board now, just having a look through JRC in fourth, battling with MG Jason. Jason gets through though into third. So JRC settling into fourth. Early days though. Rick behind in the beautiful liveried Castrol. On board with White Shark, looking back now from GT Delhi B. Very, very close on this opening lap. Those two already making a sprint for it. Let's have a look further back. On board with Fat Pickles. Will he have a look on the inside of... No. Oh, let's have a look. So, all very close opening lap. Yeah, Catalunya, a very, very difficult track to overtake on, especially when you're all in the same cars. Just having a look through Roas and Street Boy bringing up in 10th place there. Whoa, looks like White Shark's right in the slipstream. Just looking back from the side now. I'm staring at you, mate. Yes, I am. White Shark into first position. Nice clean, bit of defending going on. Looking back though, GT Delhi B under a bit of pressure from Jason as well. This long right-hander, which is torturing that front left tyre. Just looking back. GT Delhi B obviously put it on pole, but now got second place. Got Jason all over the back of him. So White Shark is racing for Team Samsung. Can Jason get down the inside? Not quite. GT Delhi B holding him off. This left hand and then up the hill. Little boys on the inside. Difficult this one. Giving each other room. Great to see. That quick fit car looks absolutely mint. It has let JRC get in on the train though. So the top four all now fighting it out. Just having a little look back further. So Potter's definitely... Let's have a look what's happened here. So just gone back a little bit. And he overtakes into this sharp left-hander hairpin. Not really. Everybody in the same place. So White Shark out front. Delhi B second, third we've got Jason, fourth JRC, fifth Potter. So Potter's having a good race considering where he started. Rick in sixth, Fat Pickles in seventh, eighth we've got Robusta Hood. So lap 2, 1:52.702 with GT Delhi B. I'm sure he can do better than that. Is he going to come under pressure here? Jason dives for the inside, but then decides to opt out. Bit like Brexit. There we go. On board with Jason, so third place, solid third place at the minute. JRC dropped a little bit further back, so dropped out of slipstream. Very, very important when you're all running the 458 Italia. Not the most powerful when BOP is on. So 370 brake horsepower, 1415 kilograms. Makes a lovely, lovely sound. Unfortunately, it just doesn't go anywhere very quickly. Just like Formula 1 at the moment. There we go through that left hand up the hill. This right hander is crucial. So crucial right hander, fourth gear, off the power and then on the power as early as possible. And we're coming down to one of the major overtakes if you're brave on the brakes. Just past the 150 meter board, slam on the brakes. Oh, and you see ADG gets past Robus the Hood. Robin Hood's been overtaken. Obviously, since we're talking about Top Gun, I'm going to have to name you some Top Gun names. So I think GT Delhi B is definitely Maverick. We've got White Shark Jim, who's definitely Iceman. Third place, MG Jason. Ooh, are we going to call him Slider? Maybe. We'll have a look later on. Fat Pickles. There wasn't anybody fat in that film, was there? Not that I'm saying you're fat Pickles. I'm sure you're not. Good lad he is. Here we go. Can ADG? ADG. Is he going to make this right-hander? Is he going to outbrake? Oh, is he still there? No, just doesn't really commit fully. Then puts Robin Hood behind right on his tail. I don't think Robin Hood was either in. Just going to have a little look back there because I think there was a change at the front. So on board with GT Delhi, right on the back of White Shark in the slipstream. You're going to pull over to the right. White Shark didn't defend it, didn't go defensive. Still very early in this race, just having a look. Yeah, clean overtake there. Well done, chaps. This is the top league. This is where we see the best driving of the leagues. Shouldn't be any bumps or bangs. These boys all know what they're doing. GT Delhi B back into first place. Obviously, he was on pole. Fire spitting from the back of the Ferrari 458 on the overrun. Now is White Shark going to come under more pressure from Jason? Nice line there from Jason, very smooth. But you've got to say these three at this moment in time, class of the field, pulling away. All very close together. Look at that. Can Jason make a lunge for the inside? Beautiful livery on the quick fit car. Gives him space. So White Shark going wide, but White Shark gets the better drive out of the corner. And then it's a right-hander. Coming to another sharp right-hander. Then we've got the chicane coming up. Over on this left, over the curb, right over the curb. Don't go too wide, otherwise you pick up a penalty. And we're coming onto the straight, so we'll just flick forward. So still with them, GT Delhi B, White Shark, Jason, little gap to JRC. Behind JRC we've got Potter, then we've got Fat Pickles, then we've got Rick, then we've got Robin Hood. I'm sure he's going to kill me for that, but never mind. GRC in the monster 458 looking great. Potter, Team Michelin. Come on, Team Michelin. Get it done, mate. Ooh. Is Fat Pickles going to be able to get past him? We're looking back from Potter now. actually forgotten I was on video, but never mind. This is how I normally look. Bit of a mess. Here we go. Down the hill. Gentle left. Coming into a sharper left-hander. Third gear. Bit of the curb. Oh, a little bit sideways from Fat Pickles. Potter holding station. Doing well. Bit of a gap to the guys in front. Hard on the brakes, just past the 150 board. Very, very close between these two guys though. Some great racing going on. Looking back, Rick in the Castrol 458 Robusts, and then we've got ADG, Samsung, and then Team Michelin for Street Boy at the back there, but he's with the gang now, so they're all round the same section. They're all going to be on the start-finish straight together. So a mixture of tyres here. We've got Racing Super Softs here on Street Boy. I know GT Deli B, White Shark, they're on Racing Softs, so feel a bit better on the slightly harder compound. Obviously in this series there is no fuel, even in the Fusion Elite League, so this is all based on similar machinery, same fuel. We have tyre wear, which is 3 times the wear rate, so obviously if you do 1 lap it's effectively 3 laps on the tyres, so they might need to make them last a little bit, which is always quite difficult in the Ferrari. It's not heavy on tyres, but it does wear those fronts a little bit more than the rears. So Dell's getting away a little bit. Nice line through there as well. Very, very neat, very tidy. Got a bit of a gap now to Jason. White Shark obviously overtaken by Jason. Sorry I missed that, chaps. Back with JRC. We've got Fat Pickles just in the background there. There's JRC in the monster car. Fat Pickles now. Effectively the back straight. And Potter in 6th. Now climbing out of this hairpin left, coming into the final sector. Potter solidly in the 152s, but goes a little bit deep in that corner and misses the apex there a little bit right. It costs him loads of time, a little bit sideways. He's picked up a little penalty there for obviously going wide on the exit. Tough track this one. Just looking in the mirror, there's a lovely 458 interior, nothing on the rear camera, nothing in the mirror, so he can lose that penalty just as he goes. He can blend it out during the race. Back looking at JRC, see the front 3 here. Deli B obviously likes this car, likes this track, doing very, very well. Again, we've got Jason's 151, but his last lap was just in the 52s. Has he gone too hard too soon? So early days though, 12 minutes in. Laptops, if they're going to occur, are going to be around about the 15-minute mark. It is possible to not stop on this track, so we'll see if anybody goes with a no stop. Could be quite brave, but we'll see what happens. Just having a look back, so all 10 cars all on the back straight together, so it shows you how competitive this league is. Everybody is. Oh, Potter going wide. Let's have a look back. So he ghosts a little bit, looks like he's got his braking point wrong, and then he just goes off track, unfortunately. Joins, but he loses 2 places, so was in kind of 5th place, now in 8th almost, with ADG closing in on him. These guys all very, very close together. Clip that curb over that one, don't go too wide. you want kind of a wider entrance into that corner. So we've got Potter pitting very early, 13 minutes. So he's going to have to do a 17-minute stint on those new tyres. What's he going to put on? So he was on a hybrid compound, racing soft on the front, super soft on the rear. Can't do that on this stop. So what's he going to go out on? So he's out on racing soft. So sensible choice given that he's got a bit longer to do. It does put him dead last in 10th, so we'll see how he fares a little bit later on. Back up front though, lap 8, GT Delhi B still in the lead, and he's solidly in the 151s. Behind him we've got Jason, couple of 152s, but there or thereabouts. Behind that we've got White Shark, mostly 152s but holding on. JRC, again 152s. 152.8 last lap, but he's under mega pressure now from Fat Pickles. Again, the sister quick fit car. You can't get better than a quick fit fitter, so they say. Maybe I should be sponsored, but never mind, I'm not. On board with JRC, so JRC Team Monster. Good line there from Pickles, now right on the back of him. He's breathing the exhaust fumes from the back of JRC's car. Difficult part this to overtake on though, you just want to be close. Don't necessarily want the overtake here, but if you can keep close on the exit of this corner, get on the power. On JRC into the pits. There we go, Fat Pickles now. We've got Jason in the pits as well. Just going to have a look back. Yeah, here he is. So Jason pulling off. So he's definitely going with a change. Not much wear on those tyres, but not much more than that, and it costs you to lose lap time. So Delhi B, is he going to pit? That is the question. White Shark hasn't. Fat Pickles hasn't at this moment in time. So we've got Jason, JRC, Street Boy in the pits. Let's have a look. So Jason is out before Potter. So Jason was second, dropped to 7th. So now he's going to have to battle through and try and get past these guys just in front of him. So he's got Robin Hood, he's got Rick, who's not in a GTR, he's in a Ferrari. He's got Fat Pickles to get past to kinda, and White Shark to get back to where he was. Pardon me. That's the mince and dumplings. Taking a lot of curb there. Just looking back. He's got Rick, he's under a bit of pressure from Robust the Hood, ADG in the mix. Jason now obviously on fresh rubber. We've got Street Boy in 9th place. So I'll have to have a look. Might have lost somebody. So we definitely did have 10 who started. EDG still there though, making a move. So he's trying to get past Robust the Hood. Just looking back. Different lines through this corner. 80 deciding to go wider in, tighter out. On board with Robus. Looking forward to Rick. Just looking at the side of that carbon fibre door, the wing mirror. So he's still there. He ain't gone anywhere. Up this little hill, this right-hander, so critical to get right. Going to blend the throttle. Oh, and Rick's gone a little bit wide. Bit of a gap there though. All very close, so Jason needs to clear these two pretty quickly if he wants any chance of getting back to the front. On board now with GT Delhi B. Dell second, third, up to fourth. This long right-hander again. That front left, as you can see, takes an absolute punishing. Fifth gear, sixth gear, 7 gears in this Ferrari. Showing his last lap time, which was a 1:52.218. Third gear round here. Blend on the throttle. This long right-hander again. Absolute torture to that front left tyre. We're at lap 11. We're in 19 minutes. Can he make these set of tyres last all the way to the end? A couple of pit stops behind. Robus is in. ADG's in. Always seems to be sunny in Catalunya, so not far from Barcelona. So I would mention the corner names, but my Spanish isn't very good, so that's not going to happen. So this particular track, obviously used for Formula 1 as a test track. So they come all for their pre-season testing. They like this one, mainly down to the fact that it has some higher speed corners. Therefore you can test the aerodynamics of your vehicle, of your Formula 1 car. Just shooting forward to GT Delhi B, so he's in the 151s, but we've got White Shark Jim in the 152s. Bigger gap. Fat Pickles have, same gap again, but in the 153s now. So these three haven't pitted. Showing a bit of red in terms of tyre wear. Behind that we've got Rick, but he's coming under pressure now from Jason on the fresher rubber. So Jason took on super softs, so they're going to wear a little bit quicker, but they are going to offer better grip. Not too much in the corners, but certainly under braking. We'll flick back in a moment and see how he's doing, because I think he's going to go for that move very shortly. Come on, let's have a look. There we go. But this left-hander, he's up the inside. Rick doesn't defend it too much because he knew it was coming. He's on older tyres, so Rick not deciding to hold him up at this stage. Fat Pickles in third. Can he keep going? Can he keep those tyres intact and stay ahead? The current lap record holder on this circuit, up until this year anyway, in terms of practice, was Valtteri Bottas. So from the 2019 Spanish Grand Prix, a lap time of 1:15.406. So you can see we're slightly, just a little bit slower in the 458. On board with Delhi B though. 7 minutes to go, really, just over. Race has settled down now. Really, it's for Jason. He's into 4th, so he's made up 3 places since he pitted. So he's doing well. A couple of them were under pit stop, but he has had an overtake there. Under with Rick, but he still needs to get a move on. So he's in the 151s. GT Delhi B, White Shark now in the 152s. So he is closing on them. So you can see now I'm looking at GT Delhi B, 152, 676, 152, 536 before. So those tyres are starting to take their life out of them, really. But again, it is possible, this one-stop strategy, you can make it work. GRC with Rick 33, very, very close together here. Got GRC weaving all the way behind him. Rick moves to the right to try and break the slipstream. Go on board. Second gear. A little bit of ghost in there. We've seen that throughout this, so I'm not sure if that is these individual guys or whether that's maybe the host. It's happening a little bit. It's on board with Rick looking back. Can Monster make it past? He's going to be in a good position if he can stay close through this section and get on the power early. Yeah, that's looking good. If he can keep that power in. Yeah, not go too wide. Good opportunity here for an overtake down the start-finish straight. Moves early. Looking on board. Yeah, and Rick knows. Gives him the space. Gives him the corner. Good overtake that from JRC. This long right-hander again. Rick's tyres looking, you know, that front left's nearly down to 50%. And you can see as well, JRC pulling quite a bit away. Just look at the overall. Got 80 in 8th now. Just going back up front, so White Shark, Fat Pickles, Jason. He's got Team Quick Fit in formation with Fat Pickles just in front. Can Jason catch him and pass him? I'm sure those guys, although both very quick racers, racing for the same team, there could be some team orders at play there. And Street Boy now ghosting around the track. Robus going defensive for this left-hander. Just looking back. Here's the body shop car. I'm not talking the mechanics there either. Lavender Rose, I think it's called. Not that I've ever had it, but you know, just in case. It's good for your skin. There we go. Is 80 going to get slipstream? Just having a look back. Oh, and there was an overtake. Sorry, I missed that. Let's go back. So we've got Jason on his teammate. Long way back. Is he going to lick the stamp and send it? He's licked it. And he's sent it. Hard on the brakes into the right-hander. Different compound of tyres though. Got super softs. A bit easier to brake hard on. So Jason now into 3rd, so he's still a position down, mainly because White Shark didn't pit. Can he catch him? 27 minutes just on the clock. Doesn't look like Fat Pickles has given up either. Right on him. Jason on better tyres though, so you can see that just out of those acceleration zones he's pulling away. There's another example. So just a 10th or 2 every corner. Just switching to Delhi B at the front. Stuck it on pole. Lost the lead after the first lap to White Shark, but then got it back with a great overtake. and hasn't looked back since. Those tyres though, they're looking okay. They're getting close to 50%, but still some life in those. 2 minutes. One more lap, possibly just after this one. Let's check the time. So we're up to 28 minutes. It's a 1:52 lap. So it's going to be close, isn't it? He might get an extra lap. So lap 16. Is this going to be the final lap? Well, at this moment, we don't know. Not long to go. No mistakes. And I think Dell's got this. So Dell Brownhill, excellent racer. Really, really consistent. White Shark, though, you know, one of the best. Definitely one of the best in this league. So still a few minutes left. Well, 1 minute plus finishing time. Obviously this was race 1, so we're all in the Ferrari 458. All got balance of performance on. Next race though, next one up, is reverse grid at sunny Tokyo. It's not very sunny. It's actually absolutely pissing down with rain. Very much a drag strip. What can I say? Could get very wrong with that, but yeah. So the next race, really, bit of drafting will come into it. Some of the faster cars, the American cars particularly, might do okay there. Certainly a lot of people have gone with the Audi TT this season because for most circuits the front wheel drive, although it kills the fronts, it's pretty quick through the gears, so we'll see. So 29, 52, 53. I think this is going to be last lap. Let's see. It's going to be so close. And it is. 30 minutes. So well done, Dell. First place. Second, White Shark. Third, we've got Jason. So a valiant effort to get back up there. Fat Pickles, handbrake turning across the line. We've got JRC in 5th. Rick in 6th. 7th, we've got Robus, and Robus actually dropped off, so I'm not sure if ADG got that. We'll have to have a look at the results. Next up is Tokyo. Don't forget, if you've liked this, please like it, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. See you for the next race.